Hello and welcome back to Whitney Alex Works recap of Bachelor in Paradise Season 9, Episode 4, Week 4. Before we begin, please like and subscribe here at Whitney Alex Works for more recap videos just like this one. Alright, let's dive into Week 4 of BIP. We begin the fourth week of Paradise with the resolution of Sam's medical drama. Unfortunately, she hasn't been able to go, so per doctor's orders, it's time for her to leave Paradise. Sam addresses the group and informs them just that she has to leave. It's a medical emergency, so she heads out. But not before talking to her love interest, Aaron S., who honestly should have just left with her, but with Sam leaving, that is one less rose available for the men. So again, with the women having the power of the roses, a new man shows up in Paradise. It's none other than John Henry, an underwater welder from Charity Season. John Henry went home early on Charity Season, but he's here for a second chance at love. John Henry has a date card and heads down to the beach to get to know the contestants. After talking to Kylie, Kat, and Olivia, John Henry ends up asking Olivia on the date. But before going, Olivia heads over to talk to her somewhat love interest Peter about her decision. But despite her conversation with Peter, Olivia accepts the date with John Henry and they take off together. They head out and experience a fun spa date where they give each other massages and John Henry does his best Darth Vader, and at the end of the date, the two jump in a pool and start kissing. Back at the beach, the bliss of the round one couples is tested as yet another man with a date card comes down. John B. from Charity Season has arrived, and after talking to the women, he wants to take Eliza on a date. This makes Aaron B. very nervous as he's declared his intentions for only Eliza and tells her just as much. But even though Eliza has stated she doesn't want to get involved in a love triangle, she ends up accepting John B.'s date request, sending Aaron B. straight into his feelings. And as much as John B. likes Eliza, during their entire date, we were treated to Aaron B.'s voiceover woes, and even though Eliza and John had a nice date and even shared a kiss, well, because we kept hearing Aaron's voice over the entire date, it seems that Eliza's decision might be leaning toward her initial connection with Aaron B. Meanwhile, Olivia and John Henry return to the beach holding hands, and we have a new love triangle in the making. Peter, feeling the heat, talks to Olivia and decides that right then and there is the time to make his romantic move. He ends up kissing her, and Olivia is full-blown confused about her feelings as she admits she likes both of them in different ways. We also see a conversation with Avon and Kylie as they decide in round 2 to declare for each other. Wells, the bartender, calls everyone over and introduces a truth box that he states will be anonymous and of course cause drama. And in the spirit of being truthful, Sean, who has been coupled up with Rachel, actually has been interested in pursuing Jess, who has been coupled up with Blake. Sean has been banking that by bringing up singer Taylor Swift to Jess, that will win her over. It doesn't, as she tells him that she just isn't that into him. And while this confession is happening, Brayden is upset that Sean is doing this to Rachel, and he ends up telling her that Sean actually likes Jess, not her. This of course pisses Rachel off, who confronts Sean, and they end their round 1 connection fast. Sean is pissed off that Brayden told Rachel, but it wasn't really a secret, so Sean is back to hating Brayden, and while all that is happening, Eliza and John B. return from their date, only for Eliza to tell Aaron B. that she was thinking of him and is still into Aaron B. With an upcoming rose ceremony, Jesse Palmer comes in to check in with the cast, but the drama continues when bartender Wells starts to read some truth notes that want Brayden and Rachel to make out. Aaron S., who thinks he's going home anyway, decides to invoke maximum chaos by breaking the truth box and reading every note aloud, and a lot of them are warnings for Tanner to watch out for Kat. And Kat is pissed. But while Kat is screaming into the camera in her confessional that all the men on the beach, especially Aaron S., are immature and should go play with the crabs, Brayden and Rachel take the advice of the truth box notes and end up making out. And while time is ticking for a lot of the men without a love connection, a sudden unknown lady contestant walks down just in time. And that's it for episode 4 and week 4 of Bachelor in Paradise season 9. Thank you for watching Whitney Alex Works recap of Bachelor in Paradise. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe here for more videos in the future. See you soon for the next episode.